Hello, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good whatever time of day is it at your place. Welcome to another edition of Build on Live. Unfortunately, it's only me today. I am missing my good friend and partner in this crime, Jackie. So it's gonna be me today talking to you, the wonderful Twitch chat. Before we kick it off, hello to all the people joining the live stream. Hello, this is going live on Twitch. And speaking of going live on Twitch, do tell me if you can hear me okay. It's a one-man show here, so I want to make sure that the audio, I'm perfectly audible. I do have some music for us in the background just so we can set the mood. And if I am audible, if you can hear me, if you can see me, we can kick it off slowly. I'm going to take it slow because I want to make sure people join in and take it all in. While people are joining in, to introduce myself, my name is Darko Mesaros. I am what they used to call a systems administrator, and now I am a developer advocate at AWS. And I do these kinds of shows because I do enjoy them. I do love talking to all of you on Twitch, and I do love talking to myself, apparently. Speaking of that, what is this show about? This is Build on Live weekly. It's a weekly live show where imagine if Jackie was here. I and Jackie talk to you about the cloud, technology, open source, community, and everything in between. Hi, Alex. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Alex, tell me, is the audio okay? Can you hear me fine? Because I have not seen anybody comment on my audio, which makes me think you can hear me. There's a delay between Twitch and everybody getting the question, so I'll take that as a people not ignoring me thing. Okay, so while Alex or anybody gets back to me with that information, what is going on today? Today we are gonna be talking about some news, and today I'm gonna be building something on, what is it? CDK for Terraform. Yes, I'm going to be attempting to build an S3 bucket website using CDK for Terraform. So let's kick it off with that. Before we do that, I think I need to do like a transition to the first segment. Where's the first transition? Come on, there should be a. There it is. Fancy transition time. Welcome to Deployed Weekly. This is episode 4, and today is, what is today? Today is Thursday, the 4th of August, 2022. And today, we have a bunch of cool news today. We're going to be talking about the AWS Power Tools again. For all the C# fans, we're going to be mentioning Terraform and CDK. I'm going to talk to you and share some code regarding some peer-to-peer VPN private IP stuff. Talk about a cool workshop happening next week from our friends over at Plumi, and also discuss a world championship that's about to go down when it comes to AWS. Awesome. So, first bit of news, and I need to click a banner here. First bit of news. AWS Power Tools for .NET is now in alpha. What is AWS Power Tools and why should you care? It is a wonderful set of wonderful tools that can help you do great things with Lambda functions, right? Lambda functions, serverless is just wonderful. It's great for whatever you do, but sometimes you just need a little bit of help to get your logging, metrics, tracing, all of those fun things set up when it comes to Lambda functions, especially because there's plenty of them. So Power Tools helps you basically plug in those things into your Lambda functions. I'm sure somebody can give you a much better explanation what that is, but for all the .NET fans out there, for all the folks who write some C#, you can now use Power Tools for .NET on Lambda. It is in alpha, so you can go and check it out. Actually, I do have a link to share with all of you. Wait, I should have done this thing. Screen share, there we go. Yeah, so for all the fans out there, let me share the link to the GitHub repository. You can go and check it out. It is there, it's ready. So if you have Lambda functions and use Power Tools, you can do something in .NET right now. Next, yes, CDK for Terraform is now generally available. what is this? And again, why should you care? Now, CDK, Cloud Development Kit, is a framework that was built by some wonderful folks here at AWS that help you build infrastructure through code in a generic way. You can use that, well, not the generic way. You can use generalized programming languages such as TypeScript, JavaScript, Python, .NET, Golang, Java, and I think that's it, to write your CloudFormation templates. But now, from our friends at HashiCorp, you can actually use CDK for Terraform. And I'm going to be demonstrating this later on today, so make sure to stick around to check that out. Right, time to share some code with you all. Now, did you ever need to connect your on-premises stuff to the cloud, right? There's VPNs, right? You can do it via VPN. You can also do it through, what is it called? Direct Connect, which gives you a dedicated 1 to 100 gigabit, not 100 gigabit connection, 1 gigabit connection to AWS, which is wonderful. However, that thing requires a public IP address. That means even though you're connecting your data center to the cloud, it uses public VIFs, right? New option we have at AWS is to use site-to-site private VPN over private IPs. So what is this? It basically gives you the ability to create and launch this entire public site-to-site VPN connection through a private IP. There's a bunch of code here on this GitHub page that can help you do that. There's CDK code inside and Terraform code that help you deploy this. So if you're interested in that, check that stuff out. Also, there's a link in the chat. By the way, chat, I love hearing your voice. Feel free to ask me questions and anything like that. This is all real-time, interactive. I want to hear your opinions. Do you use Power Tools for Lambda functions? Do you use CDK or do you use Terraform? All right, moving on. All right, something from our friends over at Pulumi. On the 12th of February, no, not 12th of August, next Friday, not this Friday, but the Friday next week. Introduction to Infrastructure as Code with Python with Pulumi. So if you want to go check that out, there's a workshop happening run by Kat Cosgrove. So if you're interested in learning about how to develop infrastructure through code using Python with Pulumi, you can definitely go check this out. I'm gonna paste the link in the chat. So for all of the Pulumi fans out there, and by the way, even if you don't use Pulumi, check it out. I mean, it's a wonderful tool. I've been trying to get in with Pulumi. I have struggled. Something on my workstation didn't work. I didn't spend sufficiently enough time to make it work. But if you want to check out some Pulumi, this is a workshop for you. I do believe it's free. So it doesn't say anywhere here, is it paid or is it free? I'm sure folks over at Pulumi will correct me at this right now if they're watching this video. And finally, AWS Game Day World Championships. Now, chat, have you ever played or have you ever been part of an AWS Game Day? If you have, you know it's fun, right? It's fun. Make sure to go check this out. There's an opportunity for you, if you want to be part of a game day, to win an all expenses paid trip to reInvent, to Las Vegas, yeah. So there's a world championship going on when it comes to game day. Now, this is not for all the experts out there. Basically, developers of all skill levels, developers, builders, folks who do stuff on the cloud. Check it out. It's your chance to compete with other teams and potentially win a prize to go to Vegas. And as Ben Britt says here, game days are cool. Now, I've been part of game days. I ran game days. I've been participating in game days. Think of it as a very interactive, simulated, things go wrong type of thing, right? You're building out a system, you need to make things scalable, you need to use machine learning to find something. So you kind of get this gamified way of using the AWS cloud resources or cloud in general to achieve a certain task. So it is very fun. I wish I could play game days on my own at home or on a live stream, but unfortunately it's like for specific events. So check it out. I'm gonna paste the link in the chat, or if you're watching this on YouTube, it's gonna be in the description. So paste, boom. Awesome. I have a question here from Spunshine LOL. What IDE do I use? What integrated development environment do I use? I use Vim. That's all I need. I am perfectly fine with all of that. Awesome. And finally, before we go, I have a thing to share with you. It's not in my news list, but I think you should check this out. So if you go to dev.to/AWS, you will find a link of a thing I've done. So I'm going to share this in the chat as well. A couple of weeks ago, we ran an event called Build on Data and Analytics. It was a whole day event where we explored everything and anything data analytics. We had wonderful guests. We had Abhishek Gupta, we had Stefan Hausmann, we had Alex Debris, Gwen Shapira, Bar Moses, Tim Berglund, a lot of folks out there, right? So we ran this event. It was like an 8-hour-long live stream. It was something else. I ran the stream for 8 hours nonstop. It's an achievement. But we also had a bunch of great videos, great topics, great ideas. If you want to go check out the videos and the key points and the notes, the links from those discussions, check that link out. It's in the chat. If you're on YouTube, it's on the description thing. And yeah, I mean, whole lot of stuff there, and I'm sure you're gonna find some excellent things to read and watch while you're at it. Okay. I think that's it when it comes to the news, right? So, chat, are we gonna go and do something, actually, some real stuff, finally? We do some CDK for Terraform? Let's do it.
Hey there! Thanks for checking out this video. Remember to give it a like and share with your community. Then hit subscribe and the bell for all the latest content that will help you build on AWS.